Yo, so this is the second take at this because I literally thought I was recording and I was not recording. So I have already gotten on the freeway, right? I'm on the way home. And why am I home? Why am I on the way home? Because as I already mentioned earlier, but it did not record, I got fired today, right? And I don't care if you can't see me. It's not about seeing me, it's about hearing what I have to say today. I have not done a drive talk in a while, right? But today it's a must, right? Because after this day on, everything changes. Money flows to me abundantly. Every trade that I take, it's more important now, right? From this point on, obviously, first of all, let's go why I got fired from my job, right? Today, I came back after a 3-day suspension. And I got suspended because I was late. And nobody gets suspended for being late once, right? I got suspended. I was late multiple times. And I got suspended when I was in the day shift. And after that suspension, when I came back, they gave me another opportunity to stay in that job. And they sent me to the night shift, which is right now why it's dark. And I was late 2 times, right? It's my fault. And that's why I am not mad. I truly believe that the universe sent me this message already because it's time. It's time for wealth to reach my pocket. And it already is. I am already rich, like Bob Proctor once said. Rest in peace, Bob Proctor. We are already rich. We're just short of money, right? But that money is already flowing to us. There's money everywhere. Money is printed every single day, right? There's no point of saving money. You can make more money at any given time, right? The market flows money to anybody, who truly desires it. It flows it to them, right? The same way it is flowing to me this previous week, and it will continue to flow me for the rest of my life, right? Because it is a frequency, right? That's all it is. It's a mindset that you tap into, right? And you're supposed to stay into it, right? And the 9-to-5 trap, it doesn't allow you to think that way, right? At least most people don't think that way, even though they should. But I truly believe that this happened to me because obviously, one was because I was late, but 2 is because I needed this, right? I needed this hit because I needed to find ways to continue to attract more money, right? And one is that obviously trading, which one income producing income, right? One way of money incoming. Another way was I am already cutting my own hair. I am already somewhat good at cutting my own hair, but guess what? With the right equipment and with more practice and more skill, I could learn to cut other people's hair. And not only that, but charge other people to cut their hair, right? And I could do that at home. Right, the expenses are going to be very minimal. Right now, I'm going to have to give up my time, right, which is my most valuable asset. But that's more money that we could use for the market, right? Another one is Junk Bros. I believe I had already talked about Junk Bros here, but guess what? Junk Bros is a company that me and my brother started, which is where we go door to door knocking, asking people if they have junk or trash that they cannot get rid of and they have not been able to get rid of, and they want to get rid of it, right? We'll get rid of it for them, dispose of it correctly, recycle it correctly how it's supposed to be, even send them a notification message after it's already been disposed of. That's the second way of making money, or third, right? Junk Bros, cutting hair, and trading, right? That is way better than having a 9-to-5. And not only is because I want to, now it's because I need to. I remember Brandon Carden talking about that, where you have to put yourself in where you need to make it happen. And now the universe has officially put me into where I need to make it happen. Right now, what am I going to do? I already trained today, so what am I going to do when I get home? I am going to do my weekly markup, right? Because I'm gonna post this video before that, but the video after this one is gonna be the weekly markup. We gotta get ready for the markets, right? And more than likely, I am going to deposit another big chunk into my trading account, and I'm going to need to go buy those clippers, and we are going to have to start knocking on doors every single day for the time being, right? These ideas are coming into fruition. You just got to put the action behind it and the money will flow, right? That's all manifestation is. It's an idea that you get or thought that you get, and then you put some action behind it, and the action is just putting some work at it, right, and staying consistent, hanging in there. And now it's a must for me. That's it. Back to fucking work, man. Literally, now it's more than ever. Back to grinding. Peace and love to anybody watching this. I commend you health, wealth, knowledge for you and your entire family. Peace and love. Back to work.